Show me something, Deshaun Watson. And again, Mike, I know we talked a lot about this game. I don't want to go over well trod upon earth or whatever the cliche is. However, it's been about 137 weeks since Deshaun Watson has played an excellent football game. That's a long time. For all those who say, oh, he'll come back, it's back to normal now, he's going to be good, very well could be. No one knows whether he will be or not. Sunday, 1 o'clock, Cleveland, for the team that gave him a gazillion dollars guaranteed. Show me something, Deshaun Watson.
Show me something, Russell Wilson, because last year it was the coach's fault. This year, if it doesn't work, it's your fault. And there's an opportunity when the dust settles on week 1 to be in first place, tied with maybe the Chargers if they win. Maybe they'll be all alone. The Chiefs have lost. The window's open to at least have some early season success and feel good about it, but they're in Denver. It's the season opening game. It's Sean Payton's debut. Russell Wilson's the one that's got to go out there and do the things that Sean Payton will position him to do to be successful if Wilson can do what Payton has designed.
Show me something, men of Ron Rivera. You're set up so perfectly. You sold out the house, this horrible stadium that everybody in the D.C. area hates. Well, they're all showing up for the new ownership group led by Josh Harris. And you've got the league's biggest patsy coming to town, the Arizona Cardinals. And either Josh Dobbs or Clayton Music Man Tune playing quarterback. So everything is all set up. This has to be not just a victory for the Washington Commanders, Sam Howell, Ron Rivera. This has to be an impressive performance. I don't know what the score should be. I don't know anything like that. You can't stumble around and win. This has got to be an impressive win in the first game of the Josh Harris era.
Show me something, Todd Monken. At some point in this offseason, I think people got confused that the Ravens had actually hired Bill Walsh to come be their offensive coordinator. This is a guy who got fired by the Browns, was out of the NFL for 3 years, and now he's the savior in Baltimore. And maybe he will be. That's why I want him to show me something. What's going to happen, Peter, on 3rd and 5? Are they going to run the play that's called? Is he going to call the play that entails looking for Zay Flowers or Mark Andrews or Isaiah Likely or OBJ if he plays? Or is it going to be, you know what, 3rd and 5, just let Lamar run it. Just let Lamar do his thing. In Lamar we trust because we know he can gain 5 yards. Are they truly going to diversify the offense? Are they truly going to embrace a passing game? Is Lamar Jackson truly going to have a chance at 6,000 passing yards, which he said back in April he would like to do? It all starts with this new offensive coordinator, Todd Monken. Show me something. Show me some Bill Walsh, Todd Monken.
Show me something, Derek Carr. Mike, I've never seen a bad year for a quarterback whitewashed and disappear the way that Derek Carr's 2022 with Josh McDaniels in Vegas has done. Now, keep this in mind. Derek Carr played fairly poorly for much of last season and then disappeared for the last 2 weeks of the season after he was benched. Why? Who knows? But he disappeared. And then all of a sudden he goes to New Orleans. Man, happy days are here again. We love Derek Carr. Got the best quarterback in the division. We got the reunited, and it feels so good. Dennis Allen and Derek Carr. Look, the bill comes due starting on Sunday against a very tough Tennessee defense. I'm not saying I don't think he can do it. I think he can do it, but he has to do it starting Sunday in New Orleans against Mike Vrabel's defense. So show me something, Derek Carr.
Hey, you make a great point on that one, too. And I think the Titans are going to win that game. And I think that the hype that the Saints are receiving maybe a little excessive. However, Derek Carr has shown us that he can win those average random standard games. It's those big games, big spots. It's one of the reasons the Raiders fell out of love with him and basically fired him and got him off the field before he got injured, and they would have owed him $40 million fully guaranteed moving forward from last season. Show me something, and I'm torn between Bijan Robinson and Bryce Young. They're both going to be in the same game, same field in Atlanta. I'm going to go Bijan Robinson because Bryce Young, I want to give him some time. Time to get comfortable, time to figure out the NFL game, the speed of it, let it slow down. When we see great running backs come to the NFL and they're taken in the top 10, there's an expectation, Peter, of plug and play. And that guy, the moment he hits the field, is going to be not just good, he's going to be great. Because why would you use a top 10 pick on a running back unless you were confident that you're going to put him out on the field and he's going to be great? And I hope he's going to be great, but that's what I want to see when we play him. And it was the Falcons who saw Adrian Peterson in his first ever game when he was a top 10 pick of the Vikings in 2007. And it was obvious from the get-go that Adrian Peterson was great. Show me greatness, Bijan Robinson, to justify the faith the Falcons have shown in you. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.